Hi, I'm Alex Follett, and this is the 6th episode of 51.5 Tips for a Beginner Property Investor. Today is a very special day because I'm holding a key to this property on which we completed yesterday. So this is our first investment property in Liverpool, and when I'm saying ours, I mean myself and my business partner Terry. Here she is.
Hi.
Hello. So
Hello.
she's coming out to the spotlight, and what we're going to do, we're going to take you through this house. So this is a 4-bedroom house, and it will be converted to HMO, a house of multiple occupation. And as this is our first project, so neither Terry or I have any investment properties. This is going to be an HMO which doesn't require a license, so we're starting sort of from the lower level of HMO, but we are employing a project manager who is experienced with HMO conversions, and the builder he's working with is also experienced. We've also brought an HMO officer to have a look at this house and give us the recommendations of how this house needs to be compliant with all the regulations, because it's not only about making money, it's also about providing service to your tenants and making sure the tenants are safe and feel comfortable in our home. So please come through, and we're going to show you what we're doing here. So as we're coming through, one of the first things the builder said is there is a glass here, so if somebody's coming in and late at night they won't see the glass and they'll punch it and break it, so he'll need to replace this glass to make sure that everything is safe. Okay, the sounds that you're hearing, actually, we live near London, at different sides of London, and we came down for the weekend with our children to meet with the project manager and the builder. So we are remote investors, and you'll see our children in the house. We did ask them to be a bit quiet. So we would like to show you the first room, which is the living room of this house. It is going to be the first bedroom, and it is going to be an ensuite. So there is going to be an opening here, and you'll see the understairs cupboard, which is going to be converted into the shower room. And when we met with the project manager and the builder today, we've discussed where the bed would go, where we would put all the electric points. We'll be putting a TV point, and we discussed where the radiator would go. So everything is clear, everything is discussed, so that there are no surprises, and they're not putting a radiator somewhere where we want to have a bed. So everything has been discussed. Okay, we're just going to show you this understairs cupboard. Where is the light? Here is the light. So it's going to be a nice shower room, and there will be opening on this wall, and this wall is going to be closed. So it's going to be a nice and sweet, and you see there is a lot of work to be done here. So it was a family home. So a lady, she brought up 3 of her children here, and yesterday she left, and apparently she was in a flood of tears. Yes, and now this is our house, which we're going to work on, and obviously it's not going to look anything like her family home, but she did tell our project manager that she wants to come here and have a look how this house will change. So this is going to be the second bedroom, and we're going to install a shower room here. You can also see that there is a little opening through to the dining room, which needs to be closed, and it's all going to be plastered with a soundproof boards. We've discussed that the bed will go here, where the TV point will go, where all the electric points are going to, so where the radiator is going to, it's all been discussed and agreed. We're also checking with the council whether we'll need a fire door here, or maybe we'll just open it all, but we're just really having communication with the council to make sure all regulations are met, so that there are no surprises to the regulations. This is the kitchen. So, for example, what we spotted in the kitchen is that there is a kitchen above the hob, so this will need to go, and an extractor will need to be fitted in here. And we're also looking at installing a 6-unit hob here, so that all the 6 tenants have their own point. And we're also replacing the oven, because this is HMO for 6 tenants. We will be having 2 fridges here, so possibly 1 fridge is going to go here, a tall one, and possibly a smaller one will be going in the corner there. I'll take you outside, so you can see that we'll need to tidy up here, make sure that it all looks nice. And we also have a little shed at the end of the garden where the tenants can store their bikes. So quite possibly some of the tenants will not have cars, they might have bikes, so this is where they will store their bikes, and they'll come in through this door, and it actually leads out to the sort of main street and the shopping center over there, so it's quite a handy access from both sides. So now we'll go to the first floor. Okay, we're now on the first floor, and Terry is going to do the tour.
Okay, so we're coming into the first bedroom on top. Basically this will be a double room. As you can see, the wardrobe takes a lot of space up here, and as you'll see, the room next door is quite small. So what we're going to do is to move the wall more, take a bit from this room for next door to create more space. Then we'll have new radiators, a new rewiring of the whole place really, to be up to regulations. We'll have this part, we'll have the TV sockets already in the wall, and bed here. This room and that room will share a bathroom, which we'll come to. So all the doors will need fire doors. This is the second bedroom, which is quite small, so where the wardrobe space is next door, we'll move the wall back. Ceiling's going to be redone, so new ceiling, new plastering throughout. Get rid of all the wallpaper. So this will be a single room. And then we have another room here. So this wardrobe will go to create more space. We'll have an ensuite here in the corner. This will be a double room bed, probably go here, a new radiator, new rewiring, as you can see, an extension cord as plugs. So we'll get rid of all that, get rid of the wallpaper, replaster where necessary. So the ensuite will go here against the outside wall, so all the pipes can run to the mains. It's all been discussed with the builder. And then we come round to the bathroom. This bathroom will be shared between these two rooms. Not much that needs to be done to this.
So you can see that there is an electric shower, and the other 4 bedrooms in the house will have new en-suites that we're building, and we're planning to have 3 showers running from the boiler, the mixer, and another one will possibly be electric shower. Okay, come through to the last bedroom.
So this bedroom will be another double. Here they have the boiler, so the boiler will be moved downstairs in the kitchen, and then this area here will be an ensuite, probably an electric ensuite. The whole ceiling will be taken down, new one put up, replastering as it's sunken in places. New radiator, new carpets throughout, and we're hoping to complete the refurbishment in 12 weeks. So we will give you an update. So really this is
how these are some tips on how to appraise a property for an HMO. So again, this is going to be a 6-bed HMO with 4 ensuite rooms and 2 rooms sharing 1 shower. So yes, good luck to us.
Yes.
Thank you.